We know that already from the door. I can tell you're at the same apartment. But let me explain something to you real quick. You got to stop these lies, man, at the end of the day. You do know you are going to court. I have to go in and file another set of charges against you because you're claiming to have FLE technology is something you don't have and never purchased from my company. As a matter of fact, we have a track and stamp of everyone who's ever ordered the product. And again, you don't have it. They come in special containers, they have special seals and special wrapping around them. So I would love to see this container that you have calling FLE technology that you claim you have at the end of the day that you do not have. I will be following another additional set of charges against you for making false statements about my company claiming that you own FLE technology and you do not have. My lawyer will be stepping in on this one right here personally. You haven't moved, Jamie. You're in the same spot. You know why? I reached out to your landlord. I know you're still there. But let's talk about the failed attempt you just made a few minutes ago. Now, if you notice, the container and seal is open on the package. Jamie has a habit of mixing things together to try to alter and change things. This is what he's being accused of in court. This is what he's being sued of. And keep in mind, those email messages that were sent to me, they were forwarded to the Allentown police. My lawyer has them already of you trying to discourage me to drop charges on you because you know you're going to jail. You didn't go anywhere. You're still there. We all know that. So let's talk about this. This color you have here that you painted down, it's much darker and the seal is broken. If you're going to do a demonstration like we did, we showed a perfect container, we popped the top, broke the seal on camera, and painted it down and did the demonstration. That's what you're supposed to do. Because again, someone can mix something in there to make it darker, to alter it, to change the color of it, or anything they could possibly think of. So let me show you right here in the demonstration. No, he did not show the container. He showed a container, but you can see where he tried to hide it. And this is supposed to be our product right here. I hope not, because you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Because when I paint down my screens, they don't look like this. They don't even have this kind of texture to it. This is what our screens look like when you paint them down. I've done a couple of spray down demonstrations. I've done a couple of roll-on demonstrations on camera too. That's supposed to be my product with all that texture. This is what my product looks like when I spray it down. This is what it looks like when I paint it down. We don't have that kind of texture to our surface at all, period. It is nice and smooth. So what do you have there that you're claiming to be our products? Because I'm looking at a lot of markings, imperfections. It kind of looks like Danny's paint. Danny has that kind of rough, kind of sandy, kind of English muffin, kind of gritty look to his screen. That wouldn't be us. Look at the discoloration. Look at that. That's Danny's product. So I painted my screen down dozens of times. So if that's the case, and that was my product, and that's an FLE technology that you claim that you have at the end of the day, no, it's not. So Jamie, I'm gonna make a copy of this video, which you making this claim that you have this product. My attorney in court will be requesting all receipts on this product. Keep in mind, each one of the FLE containers have a special serial number attached to them, where we can track them down to who, what brought when, and everything is marked in time and dated. There's a catalog on this technology. I kind of explained this before. There's special wrapping for them, there's locked containers, and they have special seals on them. So you better pop up with these special containers and you better pop up with this receipt, or I'm going to be taking to court and suing you for even more money. You never learned. I told you can't learn. So let's talk about the fake demonstration he did here. Look right here. He shows the container. He barely pushes it in front of the camera. Also, too, you messed up. I mean, we got a date right here. I've seen this date before. As a matter of fact, this is the same surface that you did. I think Solid Wake 5 did this demonstration. He had the paint marked with the number against the bed sheet. We can pull that up. I've seen that there before. So what you're doing is using old surfaces, repainting them, because that gritty look to it, that's your stuff at the end of the day. But let's show you right here where he messes up. I'm taking your company to court, Jamie. You can try to send us all kind of discouraging nonsense by saying, hey, look, I moved this, that, and the other. It's not going to work for you, buddy. They'll be at your front door. Now, see, now look at the container. Watch how much he shows. He really doesn't show. He shows a little bit inside. That's basically about it. Watch this. Container's open. He doesn't hold it long in front of the camera. It's a short glance. That's it. That means he's tampered with it. You can't use an open container, Jamie. It has to be closed and sealed. So since we know you're still there at the end of the day, I'll be sending you up a box of that paint sealed. I'll send it to you. Next week, we'll begin the process of making your order for you and sending it out to you. And you did live at that address. And keep in mind, when you made the statement and sent me the emails, you didn't live there because you're afraid of me sending up the paint that's already sealed, that you can't tamper with, that you can't mess with. You lied. You're still there, buddy. I'm going to send you up a nice little gift box with a bunch of these paints and some other ones. We're expecting for you to do the demonstration again. So if you notice, really quick, let's slow this down a little bit here. Somebody just sent this to me. They said, break it down for us. I'm going to break it down for you. Let's put it and slow it down. I'm going to break it down. Let's go back over here. Right about in there. See, Jamie, we can break stuff down on so many different levels. You got black paint in there. You know, I can tell. You can see it right there. See that little spot right over in there, right in here? You got black paint in there. That's what you got. Look at the outside of the container. See how it's black? All black in there. You tampered with it. I can clearly see it from here. The top of that seal is silver. And that paint's gray around that container. So why is there black all around the top of that? That means you put black paint in there to tamper with it. You're a dirty individual. That's what you are, Jamie. You're a very, very dirty individual. You think we're not going to catch you at the end of the day doing dirty stuff? You can clearly see the black paint all around the top of it, and you can see some of it right down in there. So why does that silver container have two different colors? We got gray here. I'm not with my monitor. We got gray here, but right around the top of this, we got black. I'm going to take some still shots of all of this so we can basically bring you up on charges for your company because of a lot of stuff, man. At the end of the day, we're going to be charging you with. Oh, you're dirty. You're very, very dirty. Let me show you. This is what your seal should look like when it's broken. See that right there? See how it's gray all the way around the top of it? See how yours is coming up black? That's because you put black paint in it. That's what you did. That's what you did. Busted again. Busted. Do I need to go through your YouTube channel and trash you right now? Because I see a lot of stuff on there that we can get you on. But you know what? This is enough for me. This is to show exactly how dirty this scammer is at the end of the day. Same paint. Same thing right here. See the top of it with a foil? See how it's gray? See how the top of his is black? That's because he put black paint in there. That's what he did. He tampered with it. You're not supposed to have a broken seal because anything could be in it. And you're not a kind of person to trust because you're the same individual who match house paint on YouTube and continue to upload these videos and lie to customers as if your product didn't do anything wrong. Mr. Fernando, hope you're in the room with us right now. I tell you something. Let me explain something to you. My friend, I got a couple friends that are police officers. You move, you go anywhere, you go on vacation, anything that happens and they come to that front door and you're not there, you get a warrant for your arrest. That's what's going to happen. That means you're going to get a search warrant to go through every one of your family members' homes to dig you up to figure out exactly where you're at. They're going to come to your job. They're going to go everywhere to figure out where you're at. So you can't go to work no more. They'll be waiting for you. Can't do anything. They'll be waiting for you. So you didn't go anywhere at all, period. You're right there trying to discourage other people, act like you moved, but you haven't. And again, let's get back to this dirty nonsense you done. That's why you flashed it in front of the camera so fast. When I see objects being flashed really fast in front of the camera, that lets us know that they're trying to hide something. This joker was too lazy. I mean, gee whiz Louise, Jamie, you're about as lazy can be. Literally, seriously. There is black paint all around the top. I'm going to take a picture of my container. You're getting posted today, by the way. You're going to be all over the internet. I'm going to put you all over the internet. See that right there? That's what it's supposed to look like. See how that's gray right there? See the top of his container with silver? See where it's black? Yeah, he put black paint in it. I saw it. I saw it when I saw the video, and I slowed it down. I said, wait, what the freak was that? And that's why I slowed it down. The guy came back and told me, said, yo, break this down for us because we saw black paint on the container. And I was like, what? And we came in. This is why I came in to look at it. And there it is. Look at that black paint all around the top of the container. And you can see it right there. Right down in the bottom. You can see it right down in there. Look at that. Right down in there. You can see a little black spot. Look at all that black paint all around the top. So how is this gray here and this is all black around here? It means you went in, you mixed black paint into it, you flashed it fast in front of the camera so nobody would see it, and then you went in to paint the screen down. That's when I was looking, I said, why is this so dark when you painted it down? This is what it looks like when you paint it down. Matter of fact, we got it over there on the splatter screen. So Jamie, you know what that means at the end of the day? Your product is worth less than what it is now. Because if you had to fake a demonstration on a $4.97 hobby paint product to basically pour blackened paint into it, to tamper with it, to try to make your product look good, that means your product is definitely not worth jack. And the fact that you keep showing this Cinemax nonsense, mind you people, this is the Cinemax he keeps trying to claim as a functional working paint. Jamie has forgot that this product has match house paint, Network Gray 773. Let me see. Let me go over here to our blacklist. Gee whiz, man. I mean, this guy at the end of the day, boy, I tell you. I got about 16 form sites I'm attached to. You're about to get a little bit of fame right now. I'm about to bid you on everybody right now. Not to buy or touch. I'm touching your stuff anyway. Who's stupid enough to go near that mess to begin with? So you're basically vouching, what do you call it, the lesser two evils? He's vouching that the Black Series edition, or not Black Series, his, what do you call it? The Cinemax. His Cinemax makes it beat the Apple barrel, even though we can see black around the container. But you keep forgetting about this video, haven't you? You just can forget about it. You just don't want to think it ever existed. But Jamie, this did happen. Your product match house paint. This is Network Gray 773, which you had an identical match to. You keep forgetting this, don't you? He literally keeps forgetting these demonstrations like this never even happened at all. Period. I don't know what's worse. The fact that you went in and you did the Apple barrel and you faked that demonstration on a $4.97 paint, or the fact that you're trying to back up a product that sat right there and match house paint in a live video demonstration with your face plastered right across the screen. Which is worse at the end of the day? So let's get this straight. I didn't match Apple barrel. You did match it, by the way, because you tampered with it. We know you're going to match it. I'm going to send you a box up for free. So you did match it. And then try to send me some email at the end of the day to discourage me. Let me get this straight, Jamie. This is the problem I want to understand here. If you did this demonstration already, why would you send me an email telling me that you don't live there anymore and not to send the product up to you if you already did it? If you already did, you wouldn't care exactly how many I sent to you because you already passed the test of doing it, right? That's why we requested black paint from you. We beat black paint on so many levels, it's not even funny. So that's why we requested it. So if you've done this already, why would you deny the order coming through? There you go. Unless you faked the demonstration, which we saw you just did, and you don't want to do it again because you got by the skin of your teeth. There we go. I'm going to send you up some Network Gray 773 too on top of that. So what you're seeing here, people, this right here is a demonstration of Jamie's Cinemax mix matching house paint. Everyday house paint that you get from Sherwin-Williams. So what are you trying to do here, Fernando? What are you trying to do here, honestly? Did you forget this video exists? Did you forget you matched house paint? Because you're like, oh my goodness, I would never match that stuff at all. We don't match any house paints at all. Dude, right there, what happened? You match house paint right there. So, again, you keep forgetting about this video. You really do. You really do forget about this video. There you go. Bright eye, bushy tail. Right up there. Right up front. Matching house paint. Your product is tainted. It's tainted on so many levels, it's not even funny. Heck, you can do Apple, you can do slip silver. It doesn't make a difference. Your product is matching house paint. And the fact that you tampered with a $4.97 Amazon product by putting black paint into the container to try to taint it and then flashing it from the camera real fast so nobody can see it. You got to do something. He's getting pressured. Did you know that? His fans are pressuring him. So I got something more for your friends to pressure you on now. That box is coming even faster now. I'm going to send it express shipping right to your front door, and you will sign for it. And if you sit there and say you're not there, we know you're there. Don't hide from it. Get it done. My goodness. I swear this individual thing. And look, showing the receipts and everything. There's his receipt showing that he purchased the product. Now, the difference between this demonstration and the other one is the fact that the container was sealed. It wasn't open at all, period. This time around, he decided to open up the container, a broken seal, and then go in, and you can see the top of it, it's black. You see the base of it, it's gray. There you go right there, Jamie. Opening up the container, painting it down to the surface. Oh, you're a dirty one. I'll tell you that. Thank you. Keeping him anonymous to the person who told me to go pop in here and check this out. Don't worry, Mr. Fernando. When I get done with you, you will never see light of day ever again when I get done. When our lawyers get done with you, they can't wait. They think you're the most sneakiest and human person on the face of the planet. They think you're about as grimy as get, and they can't wait to get their hands on you. Like I said, when I get done with you, I want to make sure you can't do this crap to anybody anymore. I'm going to definitely make sure that you get plenty enough time to think about what you've done. Look at that. Look at that match. Look at that blend in. Look at that blend in on that house paint. Right there. Did you forget about this, Jamie? Just in case. I got to jog his memory ever so once in a while. Went in and committed that scam. Now look at this mess over here. It ain't the first time he's done this dirty stuff at the end of the day. But you try to act like your paint doesn't do any wrong. Look at that. Look at that. Why is the top of your container black? Oh, goodness, I tell you. Let me tell you something. My friend, a good friend of mine, says he wished he was up there. And they're by law, by the way, so you know that. Because at the end of the day, he says, I couldn't care less if you're not there or not. I'm going to put a warrant for you. I'm going to come get you either way. So, this mess right here, like I said, dirty. He's a dirty individual. Okay, hold up a minute. I'm going to find my surface here. Oh. This is the color it dries. The color you just showed was way too dark. That's the color. We use this stuff all the time. Actually, I bought several of them here for testing. So, Mr. Fernando, since you basically failed to do your demonstration correctly, and we can clearly show that there's black paint around your container, that you went in and basically faked the demonstration and committed fraud, I'm going to send you up a big old box of Apple barrel paint that you can go and do the demonstration yourself. See the color of my container right here? Send you a big old box. So you do that demonstration, all right? Again. Fake it all day long, but I tell you, don't buy that paint, don't touch it, and don't go near it, and don't get ripped off. Because I like how he comes on there and acts like his product basically is doing quite well, as if his product is not guilty of matching house paint before. Look at that. And he did it so fast on camera. I'm going to take down the speed and show you how fast he flashed it. That's the one thing when we caught Silent Wake 5 with fake receipts. He flashed them real fast. I'm like, wait a minute, why is he flashing them so fast? And we slowed it down, and that's when we found all the little secrets that he was trying to hide. Now put it in normal, show you how fast. We got it at around 4.449. That's the mark on the video of where you can see it. Let's go back a little farther. Show you how fast he flashes it. See? How fast he flashed that? You wouldn't have saw it at all, period. But if you go break it down, put it in slow motion, you'll see it. that. There's black paint all around the top of the container. Hey, Jamie, what's the word for the day? We call it busted. You got busted again. You literally thought you was going to get away with some dumb nonsense like that. So to your customers out there at the end of the day, guess what? He just showed you at the end of the day that he has to cheat a container of hobby paint from Amazon at $4.97. Try to cheat the demonstration to try to swindle his customers even more. Jamie, what a liar that you are. Boy, if you was Pinocchio, you could pierce the sun. Yeah. I'm going to get a picture of this. I'm going to get a picture directly of this because I'm going to put this all on the site. We don't need to see the rest of your demonstration. That's all I need to see. That's it. That's all the evidence that I need. It tells me at the end of the day you tampered with the product. Any customers who bought this product, get your money back. If you bought this screen paint or whatever on this based on this lie, go and get your money back. My hands are dry because I'm working. Go get your money back. Go file your PayPal complaint against them right now. Get your money back. Because again, he can't back this up at 100%. I told you his stuff matches house paint. Ever since he went through that incident where he matched that house paint on with that network grade 773, and you match that paint, you have been cheating and trying to get over on demonstration. So I'm going to send you up a sealed container, not even open. I'm going to show them they're perfectly sealed when they get up there to you. You're going to do the demonstration again. And along with that package, Jamie, because there's consequences for messing up with me. So I'm going to send you up a nice big container of slip silver, network grade 773, bare silver screen, and something called silver mist, which I'm going to be sending up to you. You'll do the demonstrations. And no more of those dumb emails telling me you don't live there anymore. I spoke with your landlord. You did live there. So stop lying. I can see in the picture your discoloration rug right there. That's your rug. So I can tell right there from the door. So I'm going to send that up to you. Gee whiz, what a coward at the end of the day. Definitely a coward. Look how dark that paint is. Yeah, you put black paint in it to tint it. That's what you did. Because that paint's pretty light. Gee whiz, my man. Just try everything and anything to rip people off, don't you? And then basically try to brag and boast like you're doing something really high and special with this paint, knowing that the paint is match house paint already. I don't know which is worse, the fact that you basically put black paint in it, we can see it all around the top of the container, or the simple fact that this paint has already matched the house paint and you're trying to act like nothing new, this video never existed at all, period. Which is worse, Jamie? A lie on a lie, or a lie on a lie with a lie? Gee whiz Louise. So judging by what I'm seeing here in the demonstration, we can clearly see that there's black paint in there right there. And if you're claiming this is my product at the end of the day, you're going to have a lot of problems, Jamie, a lot of problems. Because again, you're claiming to have an FLE technology. I want to see my containers. I would love to see my containers. I'm curious. Let me see that little item number on the side. Show me my containers. As a matter of fact, you have until tomorrow to show me my containers. Until then, Monday morning, I'll be going out and filing more criminal charges against you. And another set of charges against you for committing another set of fraud against my company. Gee whiz, this guy is absolutely pure off. And now mind you, if you didn't mix that black paint, how clear that would have came up. But we'll send them out some more. Since you wasted your paint, I'll send you down some more with some other paints you also too have to do also. Right there, mix that product with some black paint. Unbelievable. And again, that's supposed to be an FLE. I guess that's supposed to be an FLE. Look how gritty that thing looks compared to ours. Look, matter of fact, my desk and my screen over here is painted with that technology. Look how smooth that looks. Yep. People watch me spray that screen in. They watch me paint that screen in multiple times. If it came up that gritty, it would have had all that discoloration to it. Yeah, you would have saw. Look how gritty that looks. And that's supposed to be our FLE technology right there. That shows you how desperate and how sad Jaime Fernando Gonzalez is. Anything we make new, anything we design, he tries to taint it as fast as he possibly can because he's jealous. That's what he is. And he'll fake any demonstration he got to rip off and cheat his customers. That's why I say when we file a lawsuit against this company, you might be getting some money. Because again, he's got to return that money that he ripped his customers off with. And all I can see on your channel is nothing but hatred. It's nothing but hatred I have on there toward me. So I really don't care. You're open case. You're being watched every day. So again, look at this. Look. Look at that. That is horrible. Look at that. All right, Jaime. This is where I come in back and I put you on the ultimate blast. You're going to be uploaded everywhere on how dirty a individual you are at the end of the day. How you rip people off and how you rob them. Mind your company's being accused of fraud. This is another act of fraud right there. Misleading your customers and making them to believe that you have basically done this demonstration completely. I'm going to help you out with this. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send you up some paints. All of them will be sealed. We'll actually record everything that's going to the box. I'll ship it right to your address with a signature confirmed. Now, you can either sit on this box or throw it away. It doesn't make a difference to me, but we're going to know it's got there, and we're going to be to see at the end of the day that you didn't do the demonstrations. Now, if you've done this already before and you claim you've passed this, which we can clearly see that you faked the demonstration because it's black all around the container, you shouldn't have any problem doing this again. And also, too, I'm going to be expecting my black paint, so have that shipped to us. Let's get this going. Gee whiz Louise. I got to get a picture of this. When I get done the stream right here, I want to be to send this to everybody. All right, people, like I said at the end of the day, these guys are scammers, they're thieves, and they will rip you off. And let's see who's down here in the comment bottom talking right now. We got, oh yeah, these are all the locals. Solid Wake 5, yep. These are the locals in here. What do you know? Those are the actual locals in there. Supporting the scammer. And what does he have here at the bottom? Make sure this is all recorded. Crows Cinemax mix versus the Apple Barrel Pure Gray versus FLE. That's supposed to be, he said, our technology right there. So mind you, Jaime, when I get you in court, and you're sitting there about to break down and cry, because you will, when you figure all the charges going to be filed against you, you're going to basically face this too. I want my receipts. I want the containers. I want everything stating that you got that product. That's what I want. Because last I checked them order from, nothing came through for you at all, period. Not a thing. This is what you're being charged with. This is why you got a $1 million lawsuit about to be hit with you, because due to the fact that you went in and you basically committed fraud against my company, claiming that you had products that you did not have. Oh, man. All right. If I were you, I'm going to give you a piece of advice. Don't make any major purchases at all. I wouldn't make any purchases at all, period. Everything you have, everything you make is mine, so you understand that. And you're being sued for a lot of money. You got to figure out how you're going to get this money up. And mind you, this is not a cheap lawsuit for Mr. Fernando. Mr. Fernando is looking at a lot of money. If it's not us, it's other people that are going to get money out of him. Mind you, he's got royalties to pay back too. He made money off Frankenstein, didn't pay them a dime. This is going to come up in court. Your LLC is going to come up in court. All this is coming up in court. So Monday morning, as scheduled, I'm going up there and I'm going to file these additional charges against your company so we can get you in as fast as possible. And I'm going to send you up this paint. I do expect to get my paint too also. Let's take some pictures. I'm going to get some pictures of this. I want to be able to post this and show people to be careful. This guy is a potential scammer. Again, if you look at his videos, I mean, right here from the door, he's trying to back up a product that he literally scanned people on already. I told you, it's like painting the wagon a different color. Already ripped off people on this product already. Man, you're dirty. You were dirty as dirty can be. Boy, and they slap them handcuffs on you, man, and they take you to that door, to that processing center. I'm going to sit right across the street. I know where you're going to be at. I'm going to sit right across the street on a watch. I know you're going to, I don't know where you're going to be at. I don't know what cell or no bunk you're going to be at, but you're going to be in that building. I'll tell you that much. Man, I tell you, boy, let me explain something to you, Jamie. You got some really dirty tactics. In that particular place, as I told you before, you pull that nonsense in there, you get your brains kicked in. Play some scamming nonsense with some of those people in there. You won't be hiding behind no computer in there. Them suckers will go straight to your bunk, catch you in the yard, or any place else they got to get you at, but they're going to get you. You better learn to curb that dumb nonsense at the end. You a grown man up there mixing black paint into the gray paint to try to make it look different on camera. You should know better than that. Grown man at the end of the day. Gee whiz Louise. This is why companies don't touch you. They won't do any business with you. You'll mess around and get them sued. Look at this. Wait, no more. Good. All kinds of dirty tactics. Match the screen on every freaking level. Even the box match. That's why he kept saying that when the videos like the box doesn't match. Stop saying that people the box doesn't match. You got a $3,100 ultra short throw projector, and your hat is literally black with a 2,000,000:1 contrast. And people are pointing. A projector has what? Has a 2,000,000:1 contrast. Your hat is literally blacker than this woman's hair right here. All this is completely washed out. I don't know what's worse, the fact that you matched the screen or the simple fact that your screen completely washed out on a $3,100 machine with a 2,000,000:1 contrast. Look how washed out that looks. That doesn't even look like red. His hoodie is actually redder than the stuffed animal here. See her hair color? Look at his hat. That's why I said that projector, that poor projector, really ain't getting his just deserve at the end of the day. It's working extra hard, but it's getting cheated because it's on Jamie's paint. Unbelievable. Yeah, save your money. Don't even get ripped off. Don't get ripped off. I'm tell you from the door, Jamie, it's going to be amazing when I get you out of that courtroom. For one reason, for the criminal charges, but basically challenging your company. It's going to go on court record of your charges. It's going to go on court record that your company basically has been accused of fraud. That's what's going to happen. So it's going to be a record for all to see forever. You're a scam artist, buddy. You're 100% scam artist. You better be able to back this up in court. It's going to be nasty for you. Rip off people any chance you get. Look at that. Look at that. That's absolutely horrible. All right, I'm going to go get my pictures. That's going to make my next thumbnail for the next demonstration. All right, we got to talk about this guy, the scam or the biggest scam artist on the face of the planet. Buyer beware. Got to go. Be back. No, I got to go. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right. God bless. Gee whiz, guy.